Guys, so today we are back on Scratch 2 offline editor. So today we are going to make something which is very interesting. So the project name is going to be Under the Sea. So let's get started. So first we are going to go to, step 1 we go to sprites. Now we go and select animals. Oh no. Yeah. So in animals, we're gonna choose the crab. We got the crab, so it has 2 costumes. We can delete our cat because obviously the cat won't live inside the sea. So now we can shrink the crab, so it's gonna be shrinked. Oh no. Okay, so it's shrinked. Yeah. So now you have this sprites column. So you have this small I button. So this I button shows the information. So when you click on it, it opens. So here's the name. You can change the name, and then this is the position, and here's the rotation style. So in motion you have how it rotates. So this rotates like this. So now if we change it, so we have to change it back and forth. So it's actually not back and forth. It's gonna flip. So I'm gonna show you in a bit. Now we're gonna go to the scripts, go to events. We are going to select when the green flag is clicked. When the green flag is clicked, then we go to motion. Then we go to point in direction 90. So it's gonna be 90. And then down we'll have 90, right? Minus 90 left. So now currently we're gonna put it minus 90, not minus 90. Now we go to forever. We take off forever block. So mind it, don't loop it over here. Okay, so we need to take it out and put it above it. This should not be looped inside the forever loop. Then we go to motions back again. We go to move 3 steps. And yeah, so this 10 steps is going to be 3 steps. Now we go to if on edge bounce. So then there we go back to controls. So it's if condition then. So if we put this block, so it'll be like if, and then there's this condition. Suppose if it's touching the red color. So in sensing you have it. So if it's touching the red color, or if it's touching the mouse pointer or any other sprite, or if this color is touching this color, so any of these conditions, then and then whatever it's there, it's going to do that. And if it's not following that condition, it's not going to do it. So that's going to be out of the box. So we go if, so if touching starfish. So you're gonna go to sprites and take another sprite in animals, and it's going to be a starfish. So we're gonna search for the starfish. Yeah, there. So this starfish looks very funny. Okay, so shrink it a little bit, put this on the side. Now if touching, oh no, yeah, so if it's touching the starfish, then it's going to turn 180 degrees. So back to motion, turn. Okay, so it's going to turn counterclockwise 180 degree. Okay, mind it, it's not turning mind it that it's not turning clockwise, it should turn counterclockwise. Okay, so this 15 degrees we change it to 180, and that's it. So let's see if it works. So we have another script which we are going to put for this single crab sprite. So it touched it, so now that's what it's doing. So technically what it's doing is, so it's going this way and then this way. So when it comes here, it touches the edge and bounces back. When it comes here, it touches the starfish and it comes back. So it's going back and forth. Okay, so now for the second script, we are going to go to events. When the flag is clicked, we're gonna take a forever loop. Yeah, there we go, we got a forever loop. And then we are going to go to looks, and then we take next costume. Yeah, and then we take wait. So it's wait 1 second. We make it to wait 0.5. And yeah, let's see. So wait, it should go back from here, bounce it back. So it's like changing the costume, and then it's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So it looks like the crab is moving. So that's for our crab. Now we go to our starfish. So in starfish, again we go and change the motion, and we back up. Now the starfish we are going to choose when the green flag is clicked. Then it's going to go to motion. Then it's going to point in 90. And mind it should be 90. Then we go to looks. Oh, yeah. Then we go to looks. In looks, we have set size to 50%. So right now it's set to 70, but we can change it. So we'll do it set size to 50%. Then we go to control. We take our forever loop. Okay, so now we're going to go back to motion, and we'll put this inside the forever loop. Now we'll change this to 5. Then we're going to do again if on the edge, then bounce. Okay, so then again we go to controls. We choose if condition, then sensings. Then we choose if touching the crab. If touching the crab, it goes to motion, and then turn again counterclockwise 180 degrees. So there we go. And then we go move 10 steps. That's it. So again we have another script. So first we're going to check this. Then we do the other script over here. So let's see if it works. So it runs away. So it's doing that. So it's like if it touches it, it turns back. So that's it. This keeps moving. So like the crab keeps moving. As soon as the starfish touches the crab, it's gonna go back and forth, back and forth. So let's stop. And then we are going to go to the crab. We're going to put the left click, carry it down there, and just leave it on the sprite. So it gets copied back here. So now what we have to do, since this is 0.5, we change it to 0.1. Okay, so now let's see if it works. Yeah, so that's what it's doing. Okay, so now we stop it. Now, next step is go to the sprite section, choose a new sprite. So again, animals, and then we choose a fish. So I'm choosing this one. You can choose this one or this one. And okay, that's it. Now we have to shrink the fish. Oh no. Yeah, shrink it. Now the fish, the programming is very small, but yeah, it's good. So we go to events. When the green flag is clicked, set size to 70%. So it's 70. Okay, so actually when we start the program, it's like the starfish is freaking out. So that's why we had done the set size. So it's 50 and then forever. So it looks like the starfish is freaking out. So yeah, that's the reason behind it. Now set size to 70. We go to forever. We pull the forever block. Then we go to motion and we pick point in direction. Yeah. So in this one, it's going to be point in direction. So, oh no. Yeah, so we're gonna take this. Okay, I'm gonna show you in a bit. We go to operators and pick random from 1 to 10 and we put in here and that's it. Then we go to wait 1 second and we put it as wait for 5 seconds. So that's it. So again we're gonna have another script over here. So let's see. Oh, we forgot one thing. We need to go to this and set this and yeah, now let's see if it works. So it won't actually work right now because this is only one script. So we're gonna put the second script and you'll see in a bit what we have to do. So we go to events when the green flag is clicked, forever loop. Then we go to motions block, move 10 steps. We make it into move 2 steps. And then we pick if on edge bounce. So now let's see if it works. So that's what the fish does actually. So it's going up and down, up and down, up and down. So it just goes up and down. That's it. So what we do is we keep the fish maybe over here. It actually looks creepy. So like this is going behind it and then so that's it. Now we need to go to sprites and we're gonna choose an octopus. So we go to animals and we'll see if we have octopus. So there we go, we have our octopus. Actually this color is kind of dull. So what we're gonna do is go to costumes and fill color, take a lighter green and fill it in the octopus. So this looks more better because the color is too dull. So this is our good old green octopus. So now since it has 2, we need to change the color for this one also. So change the color. There we go. Okay, so we've got it. Now we go to the scripts for the octopus and then we're gonna take when the green flag is clicked, forever block. Now it's going to go to glide. So motions, we take glide. So in the ballerina like tutorial, I had shown you what the glide does. So basically it moves from one place to another if you don't know. So now 1 second we change it to 3 seconds. Then we go to operators, we pick random and pick random. So it's gonna be minus 200. We're gonna put minus 200 and this is 200. Then we change this to minus 100, minus 100 to 100. So then we go to looks and next costume. Now let's see if it works. So it's going that way. So that's how the octopuses work. So it's like switching and it's going up and down, up and down. It's gliding all over and it's like doing its propulsion. So like it feels like it's propulsing and then it's going. So now we're gonna stop it. Then we go to new backdrops and we go nature and we go down, 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 down. We have underwater 3. So done and cancel the first backdrop. So that's it. So when we begin, so it is like a sea, but yeah, it's good. So what we can actually do is like just duplicate. Suppose you want the starfish, duplicate it. Then it shows starfish 2. Go to costumes and change the color. So suppose you want a blue starfish or maybe a turquoise one. Just change it. Change the color. That's it. And go to this one. Fill in the color. Done. So it's then you go to starfish. Then to the script. Take it and copy it. Oh, since we duplicated it, we already have it. So delete it. Done. So now if we start, we have like 2 starfish freaking out. Yeah, but then this doesn't has any crab. So what we're gonna do is duplicate the crab and put it over here. So now we have a very busy sea. Well, yeah, kinda. It's busy. So it goes and so this one's not working. So it's basically because, you know, it needs to be programmed. So the starfish, if touching crab, and then all that blah blah blah. So then we can delete it. Oh no. Oh no. Let's delete it. It's no. So it's working. So that's it for today. Thank you guys. So bye bye. Do subscribe the channel and like the video. Thank you.